guys, it's another haul. Yeah, we are back with another haul. Okay, I know I said that I wasn't going to buy any more books, but at the time that I purchased these books, I just wanted to buy them. There's not really anything else to it. Let's just get on with the haul. So the first book I've got here is Megan Miranda's Such a Quiet Place. I found this at my local garden centre. My little brother wanted one and it was 2 for £5, so this was only £2.50, but that's not the point. And I haven't actually heard anything about this book. It just sounded really interesting. However, I saw the queen herself, Hailey Barber, have this on her bookshelf, and so in Hailey we trust. I got it. This is a thriller where the person who was arrested for the murders goes back into the town and everyone's like, what's she doing here? And obviously there's that mystery of like, did she do it? Or is there like a cover-up or something like that? But yeah, just your typical suburban mystery. Next we have Crossroads by Jonathan Franzen. This has caught my eye quite a few times actually. I don't really know too much about it, which is like my typical tagline for the books that I buy, but this is based in the 70s and it's like family drama and it's a coming of age story between siblings, and I thought, despite the fact that it is a chunky monkey, I really wanted to read it, and so I've got it. So these two books actually my little sister kindly got for us. She went to Bath to visit her boyfriend and they obviously have the Topping and Co, you know, that bookstore, and I wanted her to get me a tote bag from there. So not only did she get me a tote bag, but she also grabbed these two books, and the first is Yukio Mishima's Beautiful Star. I have never heard anything about this, but look how beautiful this cover is. I and my sister, we both really enjoy Asian literature, so I was actually very pleased because both books are in that genre. It kind of sounds pretty crazy. Beautiful Star is a 1962 tale of family, love, nuclear war and UFOs, and was the novel Mishima considered to be his masterpiece. Okay. It's a black comedy about a family who deems that each member of the family comes from a planet. So actually, I have not even read the blurb to this. Reading that now, I do want to get to this pretty soon. So the second book that my little sister picked up was Almond by Won Pyong-son. She's actually read this and she said that it was actually really nice. I've only ever heard Humphreys on Bookstagram talk about it, but she really raves on about it. But this book follows our main character who has a brain condition and he basically doesn't have feelings. He doesn't process feelings, I'm pretty sure, and it's just about him. But apparently it's quite sad, and we love a sad book here. So again, another one that I really want to get to next. Okay, next up we've got a short book because I love a short book, and it is Send Nudes by Saba Sams. This actually has really mixed reviews, but I thought I would pick it up anyway because I thought that the blurb sounded interesting, okay? So it's a collection of 10 short stories, yep, and it talks about girlhood and just coming of age for women, and what's wrong with that, huh? Next I picked up, was so excited for this, Brown Girls by Daphne Palasi Andreades. I saw someone say that this was like their everything I know about love for brown girls. It follows a group of friends who are a group of brown girls. They live in New York and it's just about their life, and I love books about just women living their lives, about friendship, about girlhood, and this book I think will deliver. Next we have 3 non-fictions. The first is Oliver Sacks' The Man Who Mistook His Wife for a Hat, and this talks about stories of patients lost in a bizarre, apparently inescapable world of neurological disorders. And I've heard a lot of people say that this is a beautifully written book about something, you know, so sad, quite frankly, and I just wanted to pick it up. And also, who did I see talk about this? Jack Edwards, my favorite. So yeah. Next is Christopher Hitchens' God Is Not Great. It talks about religion, evidently so, and how it's quite sexually repressive and distorts the origins of the actual religion itself. And it's not necessarily questioning Christianity, but rather how people have translated that throughout time. So I'm just trying not to offend anybody, but yes. And then next is quite a dark book to be reading, but I was very intrigued, and it is Columbine with a new preface by Dave Cullen. And it talks about the two killers and how they are polar opposites, but I don't know, I just thought that this would be interesting to read. Hi honey. Oh, it scared me because I'm home alone. And look who's joining us. Come here. Come here. Come here. You got lonely downstairs? Okay. This is how I film. This is how we're filming. You're gonna show everybody mommy's books? Hug. Baby. Lie down. Lie down. Lloyd, come here. Come here. Okay. Okay. This is where my doggy is gonna be now. So this is how we're gonna carry on the book haul. Is anybody complaining? So next we have these books behind me because I try and hide them, but I cannot. But it is Invisible Women by Caroline Criado Perez, Exposing Data Bias in a World Designed for Men. Any book that I can delve into more as to why as women we are still not quite there for equality, I will be reading. So here's one. Okay, I was so excited to see this book, and it is Emma Cline's The Girls. I know that this is a very mixed reviewed book. However, I love a good old 70s cult type of book. Technically it was set in the summer of 1969, so it's basically about a cult, I'm pretty sure, and it's giving like Charles Manson vibes. So we're gonna read it and we're gonna probably really enjoy it. I then have 3 classics that I picked up, and they are the Penguin Classics ones because I really enjoy this cover. But the first is Oscar Wilde's The Importance of Being Earnest and Other Place. I actually haven't read any Oscar Wilde yet, and actually The Picture of Dorian Gray is on my TBR for this month, but I've heard really great things about it, and I'm trying to read more classics, so we picked that one up. We also picked up 2 Jane Austen books. You probably can guess which ones they are, but we have Persuasion and we have Sense and Sensibility. I'm not really going to tell you what they're about because I don't know myself, but they're also classics, so I feel like you probably know what they're about, right? Okay, so we have oh, we've only got 2 more books left. Next we have Wilder Girls. I believe this is YA, and it's like a survival thriller about a bunch of girls, and I think they go to the same school or something like that. I was a little bit because I remember I think Destiny Sidwell was like reading this in a 24-hour readathon and just like wasn't a fan, but I was still intrigued, so I thought let's get it. And then last but not least we have Lisa Blower's It's Gone Dark Over Bill's Mothers. Oh Ash, you farted. If I rub your belly too much, you're too gassy. You're too gassy, girl. So this is a collection of short stories about matriarchs of families here in working class Britain, and apparently it's quite funny, so yeah, we will be reading that too. Okay, so those were the books that I have picked up. Now please, 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 please hold me accountable for a book buying ban, because I have bought way too many books since I filmed my physical TBR thing, and I'm genuinely like keeping myself accountable, and I'm going to be starting a new series of reading my physical TBR. So this is it. I need to make some sort of spreadsheet of what books I have going on, and then hopefully I can start going through them. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for joining us today. If you did like the video, please do give us a thumbs up, and if you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Say bye. Bye. Can I even see you? Can I even see you, doggy?
Bye.